Hey, welcome back. Today is January 13th, Wednesday, and on this post I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets really quickly before diving into Algorand, ALGOUSD, and see what exactly has gone on in this market since the last time I have spoken. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I will get to them a lot faster that way. Now, see what exactly is going on in the markets first. I've already done a pretty extensive post on Bitcoin dominance and price action earlier today, so if you guys are actually interested in seeing what I said about how Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action can actually affect the altcoin markets, including Algorand, you guys can actually take a look into my earlier post today. But currently on Bitcoin dominance, I am focusing on the daily time frame because, as I have been mentioning, there has been a head and shoulders pattern that's developing here. If the head and shoulders pattern actually plays out, which in my opinion would be looking for a daily candle close below this neckline right here to confirm the breakdown of this head and shoulders pattern. I do have a measured target, like I said, to be about 63.4, 63.5% range. This tells me that the price action, if Bitcoin dominance actually continues trending down, would be a lot better for trading altcoins as opposed to if Bitcoin dominance was trending upwards. And if Bitcoin dominance trends upwards, while Bitcoin price action pulls back, altcoins could take a lot more of a hit more significantly. So trading and holding altcoins under these circumstances, I would take what I just said into consideration, at least personally. Let's take a look into Bitcoin price action here and see what exactly has gone on. Since yesterday, I did mention that the key support I am looking at for Bitcoin price action to stop dumping was the 21 MA on the daily time frame. It does look like the price action is holding and bouncing back from the daily 21 MA. Now, it does look like we have about 40 more minutes left until the close of this daily candle. So I'm looking for hourly candle closes, I believe even up to the 12-hour time frame. I'm looking for candle closes from the hourly time frame up to the 12-hour time frame to actually get more confirmation that this price action may still be heading higher and that a crash may not actually be continuing and affecting the altcoins. So this is what I'm looking for. Now, let's also take a look into yesterday's recap here on Bitcoin price action. Since yesterday's post, I did notice a possible falling wedge pattern here. And then the breakout target of this falling wedge pattern is about 38.4K. So obviously the price action is already pretty close to it. So I would actually consider this price target to have been met. But like I said, the key signals I am still looking for are the hourly candle closes up to the 12-hour candle closes above their respective moving averages, like I have just pointed out. Now let's take a look into the key support here. Like I said, I don't want to see the daily 21 simple moving average being broken. If it actually does get broken again, such as another dump could be coming, then I'll be looking at, let's see if the 12-hour 50 MA is still right underneath it, about 30.6K. So that's the next level of key support I am looking at if the daily 21 MA is broken. Let's take a look into Algorand, ALGOUSD, and see what exactly has gone on in here since the last time I have spoken. Since the last time I have spoken, I believe let's take a look into the 6-hour time frame where a head and shoulders pattern is looking a lot more apparent here on the 6-hour time frame. Now, head and shoulders patterns are bearish patterns. The measured target of this pattern is taken by measuring the neckline of the pattern to the head of the pattern and then finally deducting it back below this neckline right here, which would give a measured target of about 24 cents. Now, that is theory only. Do I think it's going to be reached? I think it's going to be less likely. So you guys let me know what you think, just because I think we're already at a pretty bottomed out pattern here. So I think breaking back into 24 cents is less likely. But let's also take into consideration of the signals of what could possibly be happening. Let's take a look into the 4-hour time frame here, where I do see a double bottom pattern here that's pretty apparent. Neckline of this double bottom pattern, I would say to be about 43 cents, which is pretty in line with the 0.38 fib level right here, which is about 43 cents. Okay, the measured target of this double bottom pattern is going to be about 49 cents. So I could comfortably say that if the price action starts getting 4-hour candle closes at about 49 cents, that would look less like a head and shoulders pattern. Of course, if the 4-hour candle closes can actually close at the head level, then in my opinion, this would completely invalidate this head and shoulders pattern. But 49 cents would still be some pretty good confirmation, because it would not be parallel with this with these left sets of shoulders right here. So this is what I'm looking for. Let's see if this double bottom pattern actually plays out. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios. Bullish case scenario here, if the price action can actually go towards this double bottom pattern measure target, like I said, 49 cents, in my opinion, has already broken out of this double bottom pattern, because the neckline was about 43 cents. Getting a 4-hour candle close at about 49 cents would be pretty good confirmation that this head and shoulders pattern may be invalidated. And of course, in my opinion, in order for me to completely invalidate this head and shoulders pattern, I would like to see a 4-hour candle close and up above about the 51 cent level. I think that would be completely invalidating this head and shoulders pattern. So that's what I'm looking at for the bullish case scenario in the short term for Algorand. Let's take a look into the bearish case scenario. Bearish case scenario, if I see price action start struggling to close above this shoulder level right here, which is about 45 cents, which we can see by taking a look into this left shoulder right here, and basically is where the resistance is for the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour 50 MA is there. I believe other moving averages are there on smaller and bigger time frames as well, including the hourly 200. The 6-hour, I see that the price action has actually broken on top of, so I don't think it's a problem here on the 6-hour time frame. On the 12-hour 21 MA, I'm still looking for a close above this 21 MA level, which is about 45 cents. So pretty parallel with the level of the left shoulders I'm looking for here. So bearish case scenario here, if the price action struggles to get above the 45 cent zone, that would be an early warning sign that this head and shoulders pattern could be continuing downwards. It could probably hit the neckline before a decision point and see if the price action will come back up, or would it actually break down below this head and shoulders pattern. Now, I do also want to note that there's quite a bit of support below this neckline, including right off the bat here, the 4-hour 200 simple moving average, the neckline of the initial, more extensive inverse head and shoulders pattern, currently at about 36 cents, slightly under, and of course the 0.23 fib level at about 35 cents, so pretty close to each other with the neckline. Some other bigger moving averages on the 3-day as well. So I see quite a bit of support between the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern, the breakout point, and the measure target. So this is why I think the possibility of the price action reaching the measure target is less likely at this time as well. So this is what I'm looking at for the bullish and bearish case scenarios for Algorand, ALGOUSD. Let me reiterate, bullish case scenario, if the price action can actually start getting closes from the 4-hour or even the hourly time frame up, okay, because that would put the price action on top of this hourly 200 simple moving average and hourly candle closes leading to 4-hour candle closes, and furthermore, above the 45-cent level, that would look like a good start to actually invalidate this head and shoulders pattern. Of course, getting candle closes at about the 51-cent level from the hourly candle up would, in my opinion, invalidate this head and shoulders pattern completely. Bearish case scenario, if I start seeing struggles to actually get closes above this 45-cent level, it could be that the price action could be coming back down to the neckline and retest that support level, which in my opinion, I would be a little more cautious of a possible breakdown there. But like I said, quite a bit of support between even the breakdown and the measured targets. So these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today for Algorand, ALGOUSD. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.